Holy moments are
simple,
contagious,
daring, astonishing, merciful. Some moments are holy,
some moments are unholy, and you get to decide.
One of the things I've learned as I read more and more stories people send me about holy moments is that your own holy moments will surprise you. Joan Binzer worked at a greeting card company. Less than 3 miles from the company was a prison with 400 male occupants, the worst of the worst offenders. Joan had worked at the greeting card company for 13 years, and every morning, as she drove past the prison, she wondered about the prisoners and what had gone wrong in their lives. As a mother, she couldn't help but think how hard it must be for their mothers. So as May came around that year, Joan had an idea. She went to her boss and said, "What if for our community service project this quarter, we take some Mother's Day cards and stamps over to the prison for the prisoners to send to their mums?" Joan's boss said he would check with the prison and get back to her. The following week, he told Joan the prison warden was very appreciative and supportive. So Joan and 9 of her colleagues went over to the prison with 200 Mother's Day cards, thinking that not all the prisoners would necessarily want to participate. It quickly became apparent that her assumption was completely wrong. Before Joan had helped a dozen prisoners pick a card for their mothers, she had been asked 7 times, "Would it be okay if I took 2?" Joan finally worked up the nerve to ask one of the prisoners, "What is your name, sir?" "Jimmy Johnson, ma'am," he replied. "Why do you want 2, Jimmy?" Joan asked. "Well, my mum did the best she could, but she had her own problems, and so I was mostly raised by my grandmother. So I was thinking, if it was okay with you good people, I would send 1 to my grandmother too." Joan had to use all her strength not to burst into tears. There were 400 inmates in the prison that day, and every single one wrote a Mother's Day card. That's 400 holy moments. In fact, Joan and her company ended up mailing 657 Mother's Day cards for the inmates that year. How many holy moments will you collaborate with God to create today? I want to invite you, I want to challenge you to mail 72 copies of Holy Moments to people over the next 12 months. We will send you the books. Become an ambassador today, and we will send you 6 free copies of Holy Moments every month for the next 12 months. Click here to join today.
Did you know that 71% of the people that watch Matthew Kelly's videos are not subscribers? That makes no sense. We need to change that. Subscribe today. Hit that like button and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on another great video ever again.